So for every good experience, there's always suffering, right? Somewhere. Basically, the place where we were camping has a very steep entrance, and when we turned in, and it was raining, so our van kind of slid when we turned down in, but also the top of the van just came over and almost hit the column. There were like concrete columns with rebar reinforcement, so it actually hit the rebar that's sticking out of the column, not the actual column itself, but the rebar that's kind of sticking out, waiting to weld a gate onto. So the rebar just smashed this window out completely. And I bought some polycarbonate. That's what I'm going to use to replace the window. And I'm going to make sure I seal it up really nice so no rain gets in. It won't be functional as a window, but it'll be functional to keep, you know, the elements out and, of course, people. All right, so I have my sheet here, and it's got to be 31 inches long, which takes me over behind that window, and then 19 3/4 inches tall. So no tape measure, so I'm going to use a measuring tape. That's good enough for government work. All right, I think we figured it out. I decided to hop in because to get it on the track's on the inside. I figured it was easier from the inside. The only problem is because of these lips on the top and the bottom, you know, this piece has to get into the middle, which means that we have to bend it. We have to actually bend the piece kind of like this so it fits in, and then hopefully it straightens itself out as we, you know, work with it. The challenge is we can't just put it in to see if it's cut right and if it fits perfectly, because once we get it in, we're not gonna get off the tracks, I don't think, so without damaging the sheet. So it's like a one-shot deal. I think we're gonna have to seal it in because we don't want this to ever move. We don't want it to be able to slide. Glass doesn't usually get sealed in because the window glass, because it slides. And this is what prevents the water from getting in the vehicle. These outlets, you know, when the water hits the glass, comes down, pours out. So it's a little nerve-wracking because it's like a one-shot deal. We don't get a second chance. We just have to do it. So, you ready to do it, Bing?
As ready as I can be.
All right. You might have noticed that my face is swollen on this side.
Yeah, I punched him.
Bing beat me up. But,
he has a toothache.
It wasn't a bee sting, it wasn't a Bing sting. Toothache. I can't even talk, but we were like, we have to do videos. We haven't done videos for so long, and now we're monetized, and we're trying to get views. I can't even laugh. It's okay, relax. Anyway, the garlic should be kicking in, getting rid of that infection right away. So, I think we're going to brainstorm for a little while, and I might put some ice on my cheeks so I can actually talk later on. But yeah, we'll see what happens. So these are the parts I cut off. I'm starting to think about using them again. There's no way I would, see how curved that is? Ooh, like a spiral staircase. There's no way I would have been able to straighten it out on here without like dislodging all the ceiling here. Yeah. So, but you can see how badly curved this is. But it's really kind of useful to have it. So, at least this one, I'm thinking about getting it back in shape.
Pound for pound.
Aesthetics too, because if not, I just have to use like a black sealer and try to mimic this, which I don't really want to go through all that effort and material. So yeah, pound it out, you know. Yeah, definitely this piece. We'll see how we can do this here. I'm so done with this DIY stuff.
Says the DIY master.
Okay, so it's the next morning. I'm just trying to cut off some of the excess silicone, you know, so it looks a little bit better. It's not going to be great, but it'll function and it'll get us back on to our adventures. You can see that needs to be cleaned up inside. I don't know if you can see that, but
Well, from where we're standing, we're seeing the blue sky and the mango trees and the big flowers.
yeah.
That looks nice.
Like I said, it's not perfect, but it'll get us back on the road. And I don't think it's gonna leak. We'll see. It's a little flexible. That's all right.
At least we know it won't break.
Yeah. Well, I'll have to peel the inside. It's good to just finally have it done. I was talking about this before with DIY projects. If you get out of rhythm, it's very hard to get back in, and especially because they're usually like, what do you call that? Like, not your primary focus in life, you know? They're like secondary things, these DIY projects. So once you get busy with life again, forget it. I mean, it's just really hard to get back on. We've been trying to do this. What was that? It was 6 weeks ago that we were at this place where we broke this window. Maybe
Probably,
more?
yes.
Maybe a full 2 months. Of course, we have other life circumstances going on too, but we're doing our best to get back out on the road, film some more, go see some more beautiful places in the Philippines.
Yeah, and if you're curious what we're doing or not doing the van life, maybe you can show them your shirt, Tatay. Ta-da! One of our three main income streams is printing. So we print our own shirts, custom designs, you know, shirts and mugs and bags and tumblers and even stickers. And this is one of our samples. If you want a shirt like this, please send us a message and we'll get in touch with you. Or if you have your own design that you want, well, we'll see what we can do for you.
Yeah, leave us a comment. We'll give you a discount if it comes from the YouTube channel. So watch our videos, leave a comment. We'll reach back out to you. We'll get you a shirt at a discount, or a mug, or a tumbler, or a sticker, or whatever you want. So, all right, back to work, Bing.
Oh, sure.
Posted on this once we get this thing cleaned up, and we're going on our next adventure soon. An exciting place that you'll all want to discover if you're in the Laguna area. A hidden gem, right, Bing?
Yeah.
And to us, it's close. It's right in our backyard. So I think a lot of people would love it there. Anyway, sending heat stroke from the Philippines.